The day the toys came to life. Once upon a time, in a small and quiet town, there was a magical toy store called the Enchanted Emporium. It was no ordinary store, for every night when the moon rose high in the sky and the streets grew still, the toys inside would come to life. Inside the Enchanted Emporium, there was a vast array of toys: cuddly teddy bears, brave action figures, elegant ballerinas, colorful cars, and even mischievous puppets. They spent their days sitting on the shelves, waiting eagerly for the children to come and play with them. But as soon as the town fell asleep, the toys would come alive and embark on their own adventures. At the heart of this magical toy store was a small, stuffed rabbit named Oliver. He had once been a favorite companion of a young girl named Emily, who had loved him dearly and shared many cherished memories. However, as Emily grew older, she lost interest in her toys, and Oliver was placed on a shelf in the back corner of the store. Oliver, like all the toys, longed for the days when he would be loved and played with again. But despite the passing years, he remained hopeful that one day, a new child would come and take him home. One fateful night, as the moon bathed the town in its soft glow, a curious little boy named Tommy wandered into the Enchanted Emporium. Tommy's eyes sparkled with wonder as he explored the store, and he couldn't believe his luck when he stumbled upon Oliver sitting all alone on the shelf. "Hello there, little rabbit," Tommy whispered, picking up Oliver and hugging him tightly. "You're just the friend I've been looking for." Oliver's heart leaped with joy. Finally, he had found a new companion, and his days of solitude were over. From that night on, Tommy and Oliver became inseparable. They explored the Enchanted Emporium together, joining the other toys in their nighttime escapades. They rode on toy trains, danced with dolls, and played games with the stuffed animals. But one night, as Tommy and Oliver roamed through the store, they noticed something strange. The toys seemed worried and huddled together in a corner. "What's the matter?" Tommy asked, concerned for his newfound friends. "It's the toy tinkerer," said the wise old teddy bear, Mr. Snugglesworth. "He's been coming to the store during the day and taking away some of our friends. No one knows where he's taking them, but we fear the worst." Oliver's heart sank, and he knew he had to do something to help his friends. With Tommy's encouragement, he came up with a daring plan to confront the toy tinkerer and rescue the missing toys. The following day, as the sun dipped below the horizon and the town began to slumber, Tommy and Oliver hid in a dark corner, patiently waiting for the toy tinkerer to arrive. Sure enough, just as the moon rose, the toy tinkerer stepped into the store, carrying a large sack on his shoulder. He seemed shrouded in darkness, his face obscured by a wide-brimmed hat. "Stay hidden, Oliver," Tommy whispered, as they watched the tinkerer approach the shelves. Oliver's heart pounded with fear and determination. He knew he had to be brave for his friends. With a sudden burst of courage, Oliver leaped from his hiding spot and stood before the toy tinkerer, blocking his path. "Stop! You can't take our friends away!" Oliver exclaimed, his voice quivering but resolute. The toy tinkerer looked down at the brave little rabbit and seemed taken aback. "What are you doing, little one? Get out of my way." But Oliver stood his ground, and in that moment, something miraculous happened. All around them, the toys began to come to life, surrounding the toy tinkerer with their presence. "We won't let you take our friends, Mr. Snugglesworth declared, his voice firm. "Who are you?" the tinkerer asked, his voice shaky. "We are the toys of the Enchanted Emporium, and we won't allow you to harm our family," Oliver said, his voice filled with determination. The toy tinkerer looked around, surrounded by a sea of toys. For the first time, he saw them not as objects to be taken, but as living beings with feelings and souls. "I didn't know. I didn't realize," he stammered. In that moment, the toy tinkerer made a choice that would change his life forever. He put down his sack and decided to stay in the toy store, vowing to use his skills to repair and cherish the toys rather than take them away. From that day on, the Enchanted Emporium became a place of even greater magic and joy. The toys thrived, and more children found their way into the store, each leaving with a new friend to love and cherish. As for Tommy and Oliver, they remained the best of friends, sharing countless adventures together both inside and outside the magical toy store. They knew that, in each other's company, every day would be a new and wondrous journey. And so, the legend of the day the toys came to life lived on, a heartwarming tale of friendship, bravery, and the magic that lies within every toy, waiting to be awakened by a child's love. From that day forward, children all over the world dreamed of the Enchanted Emporium, wondering if, just maybe, their toys would come to life too when the moon rose high in the sky. And in the quietest corners of their hearts, they knew that the answer was yes, for in the realm of imagination, anything is possible, and the magic of toys will forever endure. And so, the legend of the day the toys came to life lived on, a heartwarming tale of friendship, bravery, and the magic that lies within every toy, waiting to be awakened by a child's love. From that day forward, children all over the world dreamed of the Enchanted Emporium, wondering if, just maybe, their toys would come to life too when the moon rose high in the sky. And in the quietest corners of their hearts, they knew that the answer was yes, for in the realm of imagination, anything is possible, and the magic of toys will forever endure. As years passed, the Enchanted Emporium continued to be a beacon of joy and wonder for children and adults alike. It became a place where stories and dreams intertwined, where every toy held a unique tale, waiting to be shared with its new owner. Tommy grew older, but his love for the Enchanted Emporium and his dear friend Oliver never wavered. The two remained inseparable, bound by the extraordinary bond they had formed that magical night. Oliver had become more than just a toy, he had become a true confidant, always there to listen to Tommy's hopes and fears, offering comfort and understanding. And in return, Tommy had given Oliver a sense of purpose and belonging, for he knew that being loved and cherished by a child was the most magical thing a toy could ever experience. In time, Tommy became a storyteller, weaving the enchanting tale of the day the toys came to life for children all over the world. He wrote books and shared the story in schools, inspiring kids to cherish their toys and embrace the magic that lay within their imagination. The fame of the Enchanted Emporium spread far and wide, and people traveled from distant lands to visit the magical toy store. The toys welcomed every child with open arms, ready to be a part of a new family and create new memories. As the years went by, more toys joined the family at the Enchanted Emporium, each bringing its unique personality and story. They shared laughter, adventures, and sometimes even tears, but through it all, they learned the true meaning of friendship and love. And so, the legend of the Enchanted Emporium lived on for generations, its magic woven into the hearts of those who believed in the extraordinary. Children and adults continued to visit the store, not just in search of toys, but in search of wonder, hope, and the power of imagination. As the sun set and the moon rose, the Enchanted Emporium came alive, and the toys embarked on their nightly adventures, just as they had done for countless years. And somewhere in the quiet corners of the toy store, in the loving embrace of a little boy named Tommy, sat Oliver, the brave and cherished stuffed rabbit, knowing that he was home, not just in the walls of the Enchanted Emporium, but in the heart of a friend whose love had made him truly come to life. And so, dear children, may you remember the magic that lies within your toys and the power of your imagination. For in a world where anything is possible, love and friendship will forever be the greatest magic of all. Now, close your eyes, my little dreamers, and let your own tales of wonder and adventure unfold as you drift off into a world of dreams. Good night and sweet dreams, dear children.